Good afternoon, everyone. I'm outside the Bellagio Hotel in sunny, beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, when you come here, your bank account can fluctuate up and down all the time. But when it comes to Lego investing, it really doesn't have to fluctuate. You could go up steady, slowly, over time versus digging yourself out of a hole and trying to get lucky. Well, coming up, I got some tips and tricks to help you out. Now, let's go. Once again, I am Jim, and this is where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So I always enjoy doing Speed Champions videos, whether I'm reviewing past performances or new releases, and we're actually going to be doing a little bit of both today. But before we get into it, I would like to humbly and kindly ask you to like and subscribe. We're already at 2,100 subs, so I greatly appreciate it and hope to have a few more. So let's talk about the new releases of the Speed Champions that are coming out in 2022, okay? There are 5 sets that have been revealed, and I think there's a couple more that have yet to be revealed, maybe 2 or 3, so we'll probably cover that a few months from now, whenever those images and price points are revealed. So the first up is the Lotus, and let me tell you, Lotus at one point in time was my favorite car. I love the Lotus. I'm okay with the dark green. I wish it could have been like blue or yellow. And I'm happy to have a Lotus Speed Champion set. I think it's pretty cool. Up next is the Lamborghini, set number 76908. I really like this style of Lamborghini. Lamborghini always usually has some sort of red car. This is the one time I actually hope that this was going to be red, but that's okay. I'm happy to see white, and you know, it's a pretty cool car. This is a car that I've enjoyed over the years, you know, watching on TV. Of course, I don't have the capital to buy my own, but this is a beautiful car, and I really like it, and it should do pretty well post-retirement. Up next, we have the 1970 Ferrari 512M. This is a cool set. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking the retro to it. And I just want to comment, if you see right above my head, you see this gift with purchase right here, and that's a car as well. That's a vintage taxi. I'm not sure how this set is going to do post-retirement. You have to have $200 or more to get this gift with purchase. So if you're able to stack up on some Speed Champions, maybe not these Speed Champions, because you of course want to buy some sets that are closer to retirement than these, I mean, it may be worth your while. I was recently browsing on Amazon and I noticed that the Ghostbuster Ecto 1 set is selling for around $350, which retail, of course, is $200. So if you're able to find the Ecto 1 Lego set at Lego Shop and Home, you could add this guy to the cart. And if this set were to go for $50, the gift with purchase someday, I mean, you're practically doubling your money, right? You're going from $200 to $400 pretty easily without doing too much work. And that's what we want, of course. Up next, we have the Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro and the Aston Martin Vantage GT3. Here's the deal, man. I really try not to criticize Lego too much, but I'm not a fan of these colors right here. I'm more of a fan of the Lotus green than I am here. But again, I'm sure this set will do well. It's an Aston Martin. There really aren't that many Lego sets out there. I think this might actually be the first. So, you know, in theory, this set will probably perform well, and I'm pretty certain it will. But if it was me personally, I would have picked different colors. And finally, we have the last set, and this is my favorite, the Mercedes AMG F1 and the Mercedes AMG Project One. Let me tell you, man, I think this set is going to be on fire. It's a double car set, which I really like. The single car sets are okay, but I really like the double ones. And let me tell you, the Mercedes one, this is awesome. Now, it's unfortunate that there aren't any Speed Champions announced that are not the Mustang Fox body or the Stingray convertible, but that's okay. Maybe one day there will be a Lego designer that will want to go ahead and tackle that. But let me tell you, here's the thing, man. I really like the box art. I really like how the vehicle logo is, boom, like right on the box art. I mean, this looks official. It's not just a car with a logo on the car. This looks like something that would probably sell in a Mercedes gift shop. This set is awesome. All right, now that I just talked about how awesome a lot of these Speed Champion sets are, let's talk about the theme, right? I mean, I will be showing an Excel at the end of the video where you'll see the return on investments on quite a few cars. And let me tell you, there's 2 Q4s on these Speed Champion sets that have already gone by, and you would think that the return on investment would be over 200%. And it just isn't. And now, why is that? I don't know. So there is one Lamborghini set, and you'll see it on the Excel. This set has been over-hoarded, right? It is just over-hoarded. And I really think that that's a contributing factor to why the value hasn't increased, because there's so much supply and the demand, I don't want to say isn't there, because it is going above retail. It is going over 100%. But you would think by this point in time, it would be over 200%. And let's say this is going to be a trend, right, for all Speed Champion sets that are coming. And this is, of course, real quick, why I say this is a phone it in set, because you can go on Amazon.com, you can buy as many Speed Champions as you want for 20% off, and you know that eventually, once it retires, that set will have probably a 200% return on investment. But here's my question to you folks. Let's say that this is the trend. You gotta ask yourself, would you rather have 2 Speed Champion sets, or would you rather have potentially one of the Technic McLaren? I'm sure there's quite a few resellers that are gobbling up this set, and of course I will be one of them as well. But when it comes to inventory, I really don't see so many McLarens being gobbled up by resellers as I do Speed Champions. Then you got to ask yourself another question. What about the Jeep Wrangler, right? I mean, the Jeep Wrangler, it's a cool set. It's going for 40 bucks, which is somewhere around the price of 2 different Speed Champion sets. You got to ask yourself, should I be buying 2 Speed Champion sets every week, or should I be buying 1 Jeep Wrangler every week? That's an answer I would love to hear in the comments. And finally, let's talk about this set. Now, this is a set I have I want to say I have over 200 of them, right? This is the Lego Technic Corvette set number 42093. I mean, I have over 200 of them. You can see on this account I purchased it 6 times, right? I mean, would you rather have one of those or 2 of the Speed Champion sets? I'm not sure. That, again, that's an answer I would love to hear in the comments section, and I will do my best to reply if you give an answer. So when you go to the Excel, you can see that all of these sets retired in June or July of 2021. As I mentioned earlier, I thought these sets went through 2 Q4s. It looks like it's only 1. So I don't know. You still only have 104% for the Ferrari, and everybody knows that set has been over-hoarded. I mean, it has been. I have so many of them, and I own all of these, by the way. You also have the Camaro, the McLaren, the Dodge Challenger dual set, which I think is great, and you have the Porsche 911, which is almost at 200%, but it's just food for thought, right? You know, I used to love collecting Speed Champion sets, but there's so many people that are hoarding them. I'm looking to something else right now. I'm looking at the McLaren. I'm looking at maybe the Jeep Wrangler. There's other, you know, $50 sets out there that aren't even vehicle related that I'm thinking about possibly purchasing. So again, you know, I would love to hear your comments below, and you tell me what you think. That's it, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Jim with wolfofbricks.com. Always go out there and get it.